For the second year in a row, there is a hidden icon inside of iOS that reveals the design language for one of Apple's next products. Last year, it was the iPhone 10. We were calling it the iPhone 8 at the time. This year, courtesy of 9to5Mac, who continues to kill the coverage of iOS 12 Beta 5, has discovered a new icon for the iPad. But it's not just any ordinary icon. It doesn't show a home button. It does not show large bezels. Take a look at it right here compared to the previous or normal icon here. No bezels, no home button, and maybe most important of all, no notch. I just can't get over the fact that this is the second time this has happened. It happened last year with the iPhone 10. It's happening again with the iPad this year. At first glance, it doesn't look like this icon says much of anything. It doesn't even seem like something like this would warrant a video. But with a closer look, it confirms everything we've been hearing, everything we've wanted to know about this year's iPads. This is also from Apple. This is not a rumor. This is not based off of some other information. This icon is hidden inside of a version of iOS 12 Beta 5. Right now. There was also a ton of other features and changes in that update, but this icon confirms a ton of stuff. Number one, there is going to be no home button on this iPad. There's no way Apple is relocating it to the back. It will not have a home button. Number two, bezels are going to be even all the way around, which means it doesn't look like this device will have a notch. I hypothesize because of the way Apple organized like the status bar inside of iOS 12 for the iPad that it just would not make sense to not have a notch after the changes that they put in there. But according to this glyph right here, there's not going to be a notch here. It is going to be even all the way around, which I think is just going to look so incredible. This icon also confirms that there is not going to be Touch ID anymore because there isn't going to be a home button. And while we can't see anything here, while it doesn't say Face ID, well, there is no Face ID icon, it can be assumed that Face ID is going to be the way you unlock this device. Once again, I highly doubt Apple would relocate Touch ID to the back. That's just not the strategy that they've decided to go with for their products. This almost certainly confirms the fact that Face ID will be coming to the iPad this year. Because of the even bezels all the way around, it looks like Apple has found a way to hopefully embed the camera inside of the bezel, likely at the very top of the screen. Now, we don't see any camera cutouts here, and this is just a glyph. But if we go back to the iPhone 10 glyph that leaked last year, like that showed us the final design. Most importantly, it showed us a notch here. It's really crazy that Apple has made this mistake 2 years in a row. Some would argue it could be intentional. Some could argue it's a way to create hype because I'm making videos like this, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like anyone was really supposed to see or find this icon. So huge shout out to Guilherme Rambo, who discovered this, writes for 9to5Mac. They do a lot of great work digging through all of Apple's software releases. And yes, this is the confirmed design for the 2018 iPad Pros. We're hearing they're going to come in either 10.5 or 11 inches, and then there's also going to be the standard 12.9 inch model and some renders. Now we know that there's not going to be a notch. Really bring this device to life. Like, this is almost certainly how the new iPad Pros are going to look. Both 9to5Mac's own renderings and another great concept from Alvaro Pabicio just show how great this device is going to look. I think this leak is so important because it just confirms everything we've been hearing. Like, this device is certainly coming now. Apple added it in iOS 12 Beta 5, likely in preparation to support this icon in the very near future. We don't have an exact release date for this device just yet. Could launch alongside the new iPhones in September, could also launch alongside new Macs maybe in October or November if Apple doesn't announce all their new products at the same time. I made a video a couple weeks ago talking about all the new products we will be seeing, and there are certainly a lot coming. So I gotta hear your thoughts on this down below. Are you gonna be picking one of these iPads up? Do you like the icon? Did you want to see a notch? Do you like Face ID? Let me know down below in the comment section. But that's all for now. I'll keep you updated, of course, if we find anything else inside of iOS 12 Beta 5. And thanks again to 9to5Mac for pointing this out. If you enjoyed watching, drop a like, hit subscribe for more. You can get a shirt like the one I'm wearing right now over at updatebrand.com. That'd be incredible. For now, I've been Sam. I hope you're doing great, and I will talk to you in my next video.